Hey guys, you might tell by my foundation brush and by the title that I am doing a review on this LOL liquid foundation, and I got the color 01 Natural Beige, and I look super pale right now, but this is my skin tone. It's my skin tone. I kind of look pink. I don't know. I'm just going to be applying this to under my eyes and just around the cheek area and maybe on the sides and all the nose. Sorry about that. I went to school yesterday. And the day before I put this by itself, under my eyes, and it worked perfectly. It was exactly the same skin tone except for when my skin was red from it being hot and, me running around and all that. But yeah, and I'm using my Manicure foundation brush that I did a review on, like a haul on. So yeah, I'll be using this foundation brush. And this is the first time I am applying liquid foundation to my skin, and it's kind of scary. And I'm just going to put a pea-sized amount, or maybe a little bit smaller on the back of my head. I don't know. Okay, then I just wiped it off the top, and it's one of those squeezy ones, which I don't mind. I don't know if the pump is better, because I haven't tried these things before. Okay, so I'm going to pick it up with the brush. And this was $4. If you haven't seen my haul, it's $4. So I'm taking this, and it feels super weird. And obviously, since I'm doing it to only half of my face, I'm not wearing this out, and because I'm not allowed, and I don't know, how to do this. I'm just gonna get my mirror, because this is really bad mirroring. That didn't make sense. This is my mirror. It's really big, so I'll be looking to the side. Sorry. It does look a bit darker when I put it on, the whole of my skin. But I'm just applying this everywhere now. Yeah, it definitely doesn't show up on camera, but it does look a bit darker, so it doesn't look like the other side. And I don't have anything to cover up, so it definitely didn't cover up my beauty spots. As you can still see them in my freckles. A little bit of my freckles are still there. So I'm just going to put it on the side of my nose. But yeah, it does look a bit cakey, so I would probably only apply this to under my eyes to my whole entire skin and down my neck if I was going to wear it out. So yeah, I'd probably give this a light to medium maybe coverage, and I don't have anything to set it with, so I think it definitely feels a little bit harder than my natural skin, but not by much. But yeah, I would give this a light to medium. The pricing is definitely good for the product so far. Yeah, because if it was more expensive than $4, or $10, because it's from this drugstore, I wouldn't probably have bought it if it was more than $4. But and I think maybe you would want to, if you take long at blending, you would want to dot it on your skin first. But I haven't tried that. because it did dry a little bit on my hand because I'm, doing the video, so. But yeah, I just blended that in. And yeah, it's almost like my shoulder, like the skin tone of my shoulder. And my shoulder does get quite a lot of sun. And my shoulder is darker, like my arms, is darker than my skin. And because the lighting's not, like, it's good, but it makes me look like a ghost, so I can't really see the difference. But there is a difference, especially in the mirror. But I'm actually gonna see how this goes throughout until right before my parents' movie finishes. It's just started, so I'll see you guys in about an hour, and I know that's probably not enough, but no one can see me wearing half of my face. I actually won't probably leave it on. Yeah, my dad would definitely notice, so I'm actually going to remove this, but this is good for your first liquid foundation. If you're, like wanting a full coverage, definitely not this one. I'm going to try and layer a second coat, but this time I'm going to dab it on my skin. So, just going to get it on my finger and dot this on my skin, and then I'm going to blend it. So I'm just dotting it everywhere that I need it. Okay, so it's dotted throughout my whole cheek area, under my eye, and on my nose. And I'm going to see how it layers. I think this is easier. It's harder and easier to blend. I'm just putting it on my eyes. I'll see if it, my skin reacts. On my eye reacts to it badly. I think you would have to use a buffing. I think a buffing brush would work better than this, because you do have to kind of buff it in, not just like normal foundations. I think you just have to blend it. And I haven't stopped this video, I just kept it going. That's why it's going quite long. But yeah, this is the second layer. It definitely gave a bit more coverage. But I think you would have to, set it and put the rest of your makeup, then it would look much better by itself. Looks okay. I don't have any pores, so I don't know if it exaggerates them. Well, I can't see any pores here. It kind of makes the bumps around my nose stand out a bit, and there's like heaps of dots on my face. I guess that's little pores, or maybe it's just, it's probably my hair. I've got peach fuzz on my face. Sorry, I was trying to sing a song, but it failed. It failed. But yeah, I definitely recommend a buffing brush, which you probably do have, because you do have to kind of buff it in, and this is not the buffing brush. This is a foundation brush just for blending, in my opinion. So before this goes over 10 minutes, which I cannot allow, because then it won't upload to YouTube, I am going to end this video. And this is good. I'm going to give it probably a 5 out of 10, half and half. So I'll see you guys in my next video, which should be the eyeshadow look. Bye!